enter in with one leg forward. Okay, and he's going to do this with a turn. The reason why we're doing that is self-defense situation. Guys are going to try to kick that knee out. Okay, so naturally, if I have my knee facing this way, okay, knee's a hinge joint. It's going to go straight through. Okay, so we always keep a bend when we enter so that that knee can't get hyperextended so easily. Okay. What we're going to go over is we do shin to shin because in my personal experience, shin to shin is the most versatile with the least amount of weaknesses, okay? So when we do shin to shin at any point, it's always going to be my outside leg with his outside leg. I'm never going to be here because if I do this, I'm basically giving him the pass, okay? So we hook here. This leg does a couple things, okay? So as soon as I hook, I don't want to stay back like this. Okay. So when we hook this, okay, as soon as we come in, we want to keep our bring our hand around, cup the kneecap as best we can. Okay. So let's see. Let's try this way a little bit. Okay, we hook, we cup the kneecap. Actually, yeah, just come around. Okay, cup the kneecap here. All right. I need to be tight and I want my head to be on the inside. If I can, I'll put the back of my head on the inside of the thigh here. Because a lot of times the first thing guys are going to do is they're going to push my face down and push my face this way, okay, to break me away from his leg. Okay, so as soon as I come in, I'm not just coming in doing this and then doing this. I want to scoot in, head low, keep this nice and tight. Okay. Now a lot of times from here, what I like to do with this hand is I like to keep it back. If my hand is too far, if I'm trying to grab right away, a lot of times if I have a gi on, guys are going to grab onto my hand and then that's going to be a whole situation. So I like to come here and try to push and post. You notice what I'm doing with my legs? Okay, the reason I'm going to show you a lot of different concepts, okay? Because there's a lot of things you can do from shin to shin. A lot of things. So what I want you to do is understand the concepts. What I'm doing with this leg when I wrap is I keep this hooked and I keep this wrapped. What this foot, what this hook does, what this hook is meant for, is this hook can drive, okay? This hook can also, if I have to go back, this hook can elevate, okay? See, elevate, all right? Come back in, up. Okay, so this hook elevates if I can't sweep him this way, I can sweep him up or angle him off another direction with this foot. So just think of it kind of almost like a propeller. So it's gonna take him where I want him to go. Okay, this foot can do a lot of different things. Okay, if I'm wrapped like this foot is generally gonna be used to sweep this leg out. Okay, so if I push forward, okay, usually I want to angle off and I like to go to my sweep single right away. Okay, so I can angle off this way, right? If all else fails, okay, if this isn't working, I just shoot off into my sweep single and climb. All right. The other thing this leg does before it even gets to that point is I sweep out with this leg. This leg is a tripping leg. It's also a hooking leg. And I can also transition. My favorite guard to transition to is going to be X from here. Okay? So I can start to sweep out. So a lot of times when you see guys use this, they kind of play here with the hands and they get the guy to step square. So a lot of times the guy's going to enter this way, right? He's going to be hiding that back leg. So when we're fighting here, a lot of times you use it to drive, enter square, and then start setting things up from there. Okay? So that's another thing is anytime, you should get in the habit of doing this, anytime you get somebody square, start opening them up. Start spreading the legs out. Okay? Because that creates a lot of openings. If you can get them just to wobble like that, okay? Right off of that kick, you start driving, you know? Sit up, start moving. That little wobble is going to help set up a lot of sweeps, okay? We use it like it's off balancing, okay? So When we come in, we can drive, scoop, okay? From this point, you see how he's off balance? From this point, it's easy for me to go either direction, okay? I can start to go underneath him if I want to, but ideally, if he's going forward like this, I'm going to go around the back, okay? So if I need to, it's easier for me to get out this way. Even if I just move him a little bit that way. So get in a habit when you're doing here is we do a little kazushi. I want you to basically take him one way, see how he reacts, go the other way. Okay? Start moving up to your position. See what we can do. Okay, so we'll do a round where we'll do a couple like live-ish rounds where you're just kind of playing with your partner. Okay? So you're just gonna stay here and you're just gonna play with him. His job is gonna be to just try to stay outside. He's not even gonna try to pass. He's gonna just try to keep his base here, and he'll maybe try to push you down or pin you in some way from this position, but he's not trying to pass at all. He's gonna just try to keep this solid, and all you're gonna be trying to do, and he's gonna be like, he'll try to push that head and maybe try to grab my arm and like keep me away, do something. But, so he can defend you trying to off balance him, but what you wanna do is see how you can off balance him. Okay, so you start here, you come in right away, see what you do, try to move, okay? Have a reaction. All right, so the other main thing here too is if all of this fails, what I like to do, X guard is a very solid position, okay? If you can get full X on somebody, you have a lot of control over their body. So that's something that I like to do too, is if I start to break somebody down and I end up, keep your base, if I end up, he's got a real wide base here, okay? Then what I do is if I can even just grab his ankle, okay? A lot of times guys are going to start driving in with his knee, okay? So that's what this hook is for, right? To keep his drive forward to be not as powerful, okay? So he's driving that knee forward, okay? We start opening him up and we go to X. If we can't figure out, if he's got really good balance and I can't just throw him some way that I want him, then I'm going to go to X where I have a lot more control and he's way more off balance. And from there I can kind of switch my grip up, okay? And I can start moving wherever I want him, okay? A lot of times if I sweep him this way, I'm going to go right into my ashigarami, okay? From here. So, but for now, what I want you to do is work on your basic sweep. Work on your kazushi or off balance, okay, from here. See where you can go with it. Then, once you get comfortable with that, we'll take it a step further. Okay, guys? So,